Imagine a world without safe, reliable, and efficient explosives products. Imagine the hundreds of lives that might be at risk annually if Alfred Nobel had not invented dynamite, or William Bickford had not imagined safety fuse being made in the same manner as rope in the 1800s, as well as all the other products that have evolved into what is in use today. Not to mention, imagine the potential cost of all those goods and services you've come to rely on daily. Had explosives not been developed into the most effective power tool we have today, imagine what the cost of electricity, infrastructure, homes, and consumer goods that we now enjoy would be. Can you picture a world where the only product still available to extract minerals and natural resources from the earth was still only black powder? There would be hundreds to thousands more injuries or lives lost from the hazardous products miners and construction workers would still be using. Minerals and metals extracted from the earth to make our cars, refrigerators, and telecommunication systems would be significantly higher in price. Electricity might only be available during certain hours of the day or not affordable by all households. Pipeline excavation projects that bring us our water, oil, and gas may not yet have been developed. The roads, tunnels, bridges, and vast infrastructure networks we rely on today might not exist. Had ammonium nitrate fuel oil or ANFO's energy efficiency not been discovered and put to use, many more tons of high explosives would be needed to build roads, produce cement, make steel, and uncover coal that produces our electricity. The lack of today's power tool explosives would surely have limited our growth and development as we know it. Explosives allow us to extract the minerals and rare earth materials that make products and services available to us, including technologies needed to launch rockets that place satellites in orbit for communications around the world. Today, the majority of explosives products in use are ammonium nitrate-based blasting agents that can be transported as oxidizers and sensitized only when ready to become blasting agents or high explosives for work at the job site. There are 4 basic types of explosives products needed for the safe, reliable, and efficient use of this power tool. These product families are packaged explosives, which are dynamites, emulsions, water gels or ANFO-type products that are individually packaged and designed for precise loading of energy and easy use for small diameter blast hole work. Bulk explosives are the same ammonium nitrate-based type of explosives found in packaged form, but are transported and loaded by trucks and equipment for blasting applications that can utilize larger blast holes to provide the most efficient, cost-effective energy distribution and work for large mining, quarrying, and construction jobs. The third family comprises the initiation system products, or the brains and control of the energy being released in a blast. They are also the products that provide the precise transfer of initiation signals to the actual power tool, the blast hole's explosives. There are also numerous types of specialty explosive products we have come to rely on, but seldom ever see or appreciate the work they do in our daily lives. These products can be found in oil and gas production, in safety devices for our automobiles, as components of fire extinguishing systems, and in rescue and escape applications used by those who protect us. As we've discussed briefly, packaged explosives are explosives products that are individually wrapped or cartridges of explosives. Generally, the cartridges are produced and boxed for shipment to job sites and are used in a broad range of applications. Packaged explosives in use today can be found on job sites in the form of dynamites, emulsions, water gels, and bagged ANFO products. Dynamite, even though it was one of the first innovations in the industry, is still in use today and found in applications where reliability is critical and tough blasting conditions exist. Whether it's in extreme cold conditions, hunting for oil in the Canadian Arctic, or excavating large trenches and hard rock for pipelines, dynamites are packaged forms of nitroglycerin-based products that also contain other energetic materials like ammonium nitrate. Dynamites are produced in wrapped paper, cardboard, or plastic cartridges for easy use and deployment down blast holes. Packaged emulsions and water gels, commonly called slurries, are formulations that include microscopic ammonium nitrate particles dissolved in water and surrounded by an oil phase emulsifier mixture. In the case of water gels, a cross-linking agent is used to form a more rubbery and highly water-resistant property to provide resistance to water desensitization and contamination. Generally, product formulations use density control agents such as glass or plastic microballoons to provide the needed sensitivity for reliable initiation. These products are produced in two basic formulations depending on the sensitivity needed for the application. A high explosive or detonator-sensitive emulsion, which is a 1.1D classification material, can be produced for those small-diameter blast hole applications needing high energy and only a detonator to initiate the cartridge. A blasting agent or 1.5D classification product is designed for blasting applications where a less sensitive product is needed and/or a more economical power tool approach is required. Unlike 1.1D class products, blasting agents require a booster charge to initiate the cartridge due to their lower sensitivity to initiation. Both emulsion and water gel packaged products are used in broad applications, but are particularly useful where wet conditions exist, and close tolerances are needed in loading of blast holes.
A broadly used product by today's blaster, especially for smaller diameter construction type projects, is a hybrid of packaged and bulk forms of ammonium nitrate-based products. Bagged ANFO, which is a mixture of ammonium nitrate and fuel oil produced in 50-pound or 25-kilogram bags, provides the power tool engineer with a simple borehole loading technique with no need for extra mobile equipment or trucks to load the AN product. Multiple types and variations of mixtures are available for this power tool and workhorse in the industry, providing the blaster options for increased water resistance, densities, and/or energy. Bulk explosive products are generally available in the same three ammonium nitrate-based type of packaged products mentioned earlier: emulsions, water gels, and ANFO. These products are produced in large batches or a continuous manufacturing line and loaded into bins or trucks for storage. They are then transported to job sites in tankers or bulk trucks for deployment down larger blast holes than where commonly used packaged products would be found. The bulk form of use allows for very efficient loading and economic placement of these materials in the mining, quarrying, and construction industries. Bulk ANFO is a significant percent of the bulk explosive products in use today. Bulk ANFO, a blend of ammonium nitrate and fuel oil, is loaded down blast holes with specially designed trucks to provide increased efficiency and precise control of the ANFO blend. Bulk ANFO can only be used where dry blast holes are found to ensure proper detonation of the blasting agent, since water or moisture can degrade its energy properties and effective work. Emulsion and/or water gel products are generally used for larger scale applications where more energy and effective work is needed due to harder rock types and tough blasting conditions. These products provide resistance to moisture and/or water-saturated ground and have similar properties to their packaged forms, but in a bulk format. Bulk emulsion or water gels can be the solution to those jobs or applications where large blast holes require water resistance and higher energy products to do the work. Both can be produced in a wide range of densities and energy levels and transported to job sites as a blasting agent or 1.5D classification as discussed earlier, or as an oxidizer or emulsion water gel matrix as a 5.1 classification, which are non-explosive oxidizers. The ease of use and ability to custom load blast holes with a wider range of product densities, either with solid additives such as plastic or glass microspheres to provide the right density, or by chemical means to provide gas bubbles. Bulk emulsion or slurries have become the preferred power tool for those larger scale tough blasting applications that require the most efficient form of energy for mineral and metal extraction and material excavation projects today. The ability to site sensitize these products and transport a 5.1 classification material across our roads and highways allows the explosives industry to safely transport products, such as oxidizers, at a higher level of security. Initiation products in use today have evolved into several key types, with electronic detonators, sometimes called smart detonators, as the latest evolution. Safety fuse, detonating cords, electric, non-electric, as well as electronic initiation products are all in use today. Electronics, which use a microprocessor technology to provide the precise timing controls, have become a leading technology in increasing the efficient work of explosives for all types of blasting. Electronic detonators provide today's user with a high level of safety and security advantages by being immune to issues of stray currents, static, and extraneous electrical energy. Electronics also provide users and the industry with the ability to prevent unauthorized use with the integration of passcodes and software interfaces to energize the systems and fire a blast. The fact that today's electronic detonators can be tested using two-way communication, programmed to any delay time, and reprogrammed multiple times based on changing circumstances just prior to the firing, makes software a unique and powerful tool for today's blaster. There are several other detonator technologies in use today that provide high levels of safety and reliability. Non-electric detonators, shock tube products as we know them, detonating cords, electric detonators, and cast boosters make up a vast array of initiation products that are used to control and manage the explosive products available to the blasting and explosives engineering professionals in the field. Often going unnoticed or detected by the public, explosives sometimes provide critical, life-saving functions. There are also thousands of specialty devices and other explosives products that provide value to each of us on a daily basis. Today's explosives products and technologies have evolved over decades to become an unmatched level of energy efficiency, making the world safer for all of us and the products we use that much more affordable.